AD, the Kingdom of Aksum emerged as a formidable regional trading power, dominating trade routes in the Red Sea and Indian Ocean. Renowned for its wealth in gold, ivory, and exotic goods, Aksum's influence extended far and wide, connecting Africa with the Mediterranean world and beyond. With its strategic location and strong naval presence, Aksum flourished as a hub of commerce and culture, leaving a lasting legacy in the annals of history.
In the 4th century, Ethiopia made history as Christianity became its state religion. This monumental shift transformed the cultural and religious landscape of the region, shaping its identity for centuries to come. The adoption of Christianity in Ethiopia marked a significant turning point, influencing art, architecture, and societal norms. This pivotal moment not only solidified the faith's presence in the country, but also paved the way for a rich and enduring Christian heritage that continues to thrive today. In 1530 to 31, Muslim leader Ahmad Gran made history by conquering much of Ethiopia. His military prowess and strategic brilliance led to the expansion of his empire, leaving a lasting impact on the region. Ahmad Gran's legacy as a formidable ruler continues to be remembered to this day, showcasing the complexities of power and conquest in the historical landscape.
In 1818 to 68, Lige Kassa rose to power and conquered the regions of Amhara, Gajam, Tigray, and Shoa, shaping the history of Ethiopia. With strategic prowess and determination, he united these lands under his rule, leaving a lasting legacy of strength and leadership. His conquest marked a significant chapter in Ethiopian history, showcasing the power of ambition and military might. Lige Kassa's triumphs reverberate through time, inspiring generations with his remarkable achievements in the face of adversity.
In 1855, a pivotal moment in Ethiopian history unfolded as Kassa rose to power, becoming Emperor Tawadros II. His reign marked a period of significant reforms and modernization efforts, shaping the future of the empire. Tawadros II's ambitious vision and determination left a lasting impact on Ethiopia, solidifying his legacy as a transformative leader.
In 1872, a pivotal moment in history unfolded as a Tigrayan chieftain rose to power, becoming Emperor Yohannes IV. His reign marked a significant chapter in Ethiopian history, characterized by military prowess and diplomatic finesse. Yohannes IV's leadership reshaped the political landscape of the region, solidifying his legacy as a formidable ruler. His strategic vision and unwavering determination left an indelible mark on the annals of time, shaping the destiny of a nation and inspiring generations to come. In 1889, Menelik signed a friendship treaty with Italy, but things took a turn. Italy saw it as a protectorate, but Ethiopia said, "No way." It was a clash of interpretations that led to tension. Italy's ambitions clashed with Ethiopia's independence. This moment marked a pivotal point in history, showcasing the struggle for sovereignty. Ethiopia stood firm, rejecting any notion of foreign control. It was a bold stance that resonates through the ages, defining a nation's unwavering spirit.
In 1889, Yohannes IV met his fate in battle against Muslim forces, paving the way for the rise of Emperor Menelik II from the Kingdom of Shoa. A pivotal moment in Ethiopian history, this transition marked a significant shift in power and leadership. Menelik II's reign would go on to shape the future of Ethiopia, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to be felt to this day.
In 1889, Addis Ababa officially became the capital of Ethiopia. This historic moment marked a significant shift in the country's political landscape. With its rich history and vibrant culture, Addis Ababa stands as a symbol of Ethiopia's strength and resilience. From its bustling markets to its stunning architecture, this city embodies the spirit of a nation on the rise. Join me as we explore the heart of Ethiopia in Addis Ababa. In 1895, Italy invaded Ethiopia, only to face a resounding defeat at Adwa the following year. Despite this setback, Italy recognized Ethiopia's independence, yet maintained control over Eritrea. The Battle of Adwa marked a pivotal moment in history, showcasing Ethiopia's fierce resistance against colonial powers. A tale of courage, determination, and the fight for freedom that resonates through the ages. In 1913, the legendary Emperor Menelik of Ethiopia passed away, leaving a legacy that would shape history. His grandson, Lige Ayasu, ascended to the throne, ushering in a new era of leadership. The transition marked a pivotal moment in Ethiopian history, setting the stage for a period of change and transformation. As the torch was passed from one generation to the next, the nation stood at a crossroads, poised for a future filled with promise and uncertainty.
In 1916, Lige Ayasu was deposed, paving the way for Menelik's daughter, Zodatu, to ascend the throne. However, she ruled through a regent, Ras Tafari Makonnen. This period marked a significant shift in Ethiopian history, as Zodatu's reign under Ras Tafari Makonnen's regency brought about notable changes and challenges. The dynamics of power and influence during this time were intricate and impactful, shaping the course of Ethiopian history for years to come.
In 1930, the Ethiopian Empress Zodatu passed away, paving the way for Rastafari Makonnen to ascend to the throne as Emperor Haile Selassie I. His reign marked a pivotal moment in Ethiopian history, bringing modernization and reforms to the country. Haile Selassie I became a prominent figure globally, known for his efforts to promote African unity and independence. His legacy continues to inspire many as a symbol of resistance and empowerment. In 1935, Italy invaded Ethiopia, plunging our nation into turmoil. Haile Selassie, our beloved leader, was forced to flee the following year, seeking refuge in exile. The invasion marked a dark chapter in our history, but Selassie's resilience and determination inspired hope for our people. In 1941, British and Commonwealth troops, alongside the Ethiopian resistance, joined forces to defeat the Italians and restore Haile Selassie to power. This historic event marked a significant turning point in World War II, showcasing the power of unity and resilience. The bravery and determination of these forces paved the way for a new era in Ethiopia's history, inspiring generations to come.
In 1952, the United Nations made a significant decision to federate Eritrea with Ethiopia. This move aimed to bring stability to the region but sparked controversy and resistance among the Eritrean population. The decision had long-lasting implications, shaping the political landscape of the Horn of Africa. In 1962, Haile Selassie made a bold move by annexing Eritrea, turning it into an Ethiopian province. This decision sparked controversy and changed the course of history for both nations. The annexation marked a significant shift in power dynamics and had lasting implications for the region. It's a moment that continues to be studied and debated by historians worldwide. In 1963, history was made as the first conference of the Organization of African Unity took place in Addis Ababa. Leaders from across the continent gathered to promote unity, solidarity, and cooperation among African nations. This pivotal moment marked a significant step towards the decolonization and independence of African countries. The spirit of Pan-Africanism was alive, paving the way for a brighter future for the continent. In 1973 to 74, tragedy struck Wallo Province as an estimated 200,000 lives were lost to famine. The devastating impact of hunger and scarcity serves as a stark reminder of the importance of global aid and support. Let's remember those who perished and work towards a future where such suffering is a thing of the past. In 1974, Haile Selassie, the revered emperor of Ethiopia, was overthrown in a military coup. He was detained and tragically died in custody the following year. This event marked the end of an era for Ethiopia and had significant repercussions. Selassie's legacy as a prominent African leader and symbol of Rastafarianism continues to resonate to this day. In 1977, Colonel Mengistu Haile Mariam rose to power as the leader of the Derg pro-Soviet military regime in Ethiopia. His leadership marked a significant turning point in the country's history, shaping its political landscape for years to come. With his strong ties to the Soviet Union, Colonel Mengistu implemented radical policies that had far-reaching consequences. This pivotal moment in Ethiopian history set the stage for a turbulent era of change and conflict. In the late 1970s, Ethiopia faced a dark period as thousands of government opponents fell victim to the Red Terror, orchestrated by Colonel Mengistu. Simultaneously, the collectivization of agriculture began, drastically impacting the rural population. Amidst this turmoil, the Tigrayan People's Liberation Front emerged, sparking a war for regional autonomy. These events marked a turbulent time in Ethiopian history, shaping the nation's future.
In 1977, Somalia invaded Ethiopia's Ogaden region, but their ambitions were crushed the following year with extensive support from the Soviet Union and Cuba. The conflict marked a turning point in the region's history, showcasing the complexities of Cold War politics and the impact of external interventions on local conflicts. Somalia's defeat highlighted the strategic alliances that shaped the outcome, leaving a lasting legacy on the Horn of Africa. In 1984 to 85, a devastating famine struck, leading to a humanitarian crisis. Western food aid was sent to alleviate the suffering, but the situation was dire. Thousands were forcibly resettled from Eritrea and Tigray, facing displacement and hardship. The impact of this famine was profound, highlighting the urgent need for global cooperation and support in times of crisis.
In 1987, Colonel Mengistu was elected president under a new constitution. This marked a significant moment in Ethiopian history, shaping the country's political landscape. With this move, Ethiopia entered a new era of governance, setting the stage for changes to come. Colonel Mengistu's presidency brought both challenges and opportunities, leaving a lasting impact on the nation.
In 1991, the Ethiopian People's Revolutionary Democratic Front captured Addis Ababa, leading to President Mengistu fleeing the country. This event marked a significant turning point in Ethiopian history, reshaping the political landscape of the nation. The fall of Mengistu's regime brought hope for a new era of democracy and progress in Ethiopia. In 1993, Eritrea made history by gaining independence through a referendum. This significant event marked the end of a long struggle for self-determination. The people of Eritrea voted overwhelmingly for independence, paving the way for a new chapter in their history. This momentous occasion showcased the power of democracy and the determination of a nation to chart its own course. In 1994, Ethiopia underwent a significant change with the introduction of a new constitution that divided the country into ethnically based regions. This move aimed to address historical grievances and promote self-determination among different ethnic groups. However, it also sparked debates about the potential risks of ethnic tensions and conflicts. The impact of this decision continues to shape Ethiopia's political landscape to this day, highlighting the complexities of balancing diversity and unity within a nation. In 1995, Meles Zenawi took on the role of prime minister, shaping Ethiopia's future. His leadership brought economic growth and social reforms, transforming the nation. Zenawi's strategic vision and commitment to progress left a lasting impact on Ethiopia's development.
In 1999 to 2000, the Ethiopian-Eritrean border war erupted, causing devastation and loss on both sides. After years of conflict, a peace agreement was finally reached in 2018, bringing hope for a brighter future. This resolution marked a significant milestone in the region's history, showing that even the deepest wounds can heal with dialogue and diplomacy. In 2005, a significant event took place as the first section of the Aksum obelisk, looted by Italy in 1937, was finally returned to Ethiopia from Rome. This monumental artifact holds deep historical and cultural significance for the Ethiopian people, symbolizing a restoration of heritage and pride. The return of the obelisk marked a momentous occasion, highlighting the importance of preserving and honoring our shared global history.
In 2006 November, Ethiopian troops made a bold move by entering Somalia to drive out the Al-Shabaab Islamists, who had seized control of significant parts of the country. This intervention marked a significant turning point in the conflict, reshaping the dynamics of the region. The operation aimed to restore stability and security, but its impact and consequences continue to reverberate to this day.
In 2006, former dictator Mengistu Haile Mariam was convicted of genocide in absentia after a 12-year trial. The verdict? Death sentence. Justice served, but questions linger. How does a leader fall so far? How many lives forever changed? A chapter closed, but scars remain. The legacy of power, corruption, and loss. In 2004, a monumental resettlement program began, aiming to relocate over 2 million people from the parched, overworked highlands. This initiative marked a significant turning point, offering hope for a better future and sustainable living conditions. The journey ahead was challenging, but the collective effort and determination paved the way for a brighter tomorrow.
In August 2012, the world mourned the loss of Prime Minister Meles Zenawi of Ethiopia. His passing marked a significant moment in history, as he was succeeded by Foreign Minister Hailemariam Desalegn in September. The transition of power brought both challenges and opportunities for Ethiopia, shaping the country's future trajectory. Meles Zenawi's legacy continues to influence Ethiopian politics and society to this day, leaving a lasting impact on the nation and its people.
In October 2016, the government declared a state of emergency after months of intense anti-government protests rocked the nation. The streets were filled with tension and unrest as citizens demanded change. The declaration marked a critical moment in our history, highlighting the deep-rooted issues that needed urgent attention. The country was at a crossroads, and the world watched as the situation unfolded.
In February 2018, amidst ongoing anti-government protests, Prime Minister Desalegn made a historic decision to resign, sparking a wave of change in Ethiopia. His resignation marked a pivotal moment in the country's political landscape, setting the stage for a new chapter in its history. The people's voices were heard, and the power of unity prevailed. This event not only reshaped the government, but also inspired a nation to stand up for their rights and demand accountability. The impact of these protests continues to resonate, reminding us of the strength in unity and the importance of speaking up for what we believe in.
In 2018, Abiy Ahmed, an ethnic Oromo, emerged as a transformative leader in Ethiopia. Winning over his challengers, he became the prime minister and initiated a wave of political reforms at home and built diplomatic bridges abroad. His bold actions reshaped the nation's landscape, inspiring hope and change. A true visionary, Abiy Ahmed's leadership marked a turning point in Ethiopian history, setting a new course for progress and unity.
In 2018, a monumental shift occurred as the government released thousands of political prisoners and lifted the state of emergency. This historic decision marked a significant step towards democracy and freedom. The release of these individuals symbolized a new era of hope and progress for the nation. It was a moment that resonated with the power of unity and the resilience of the human spirit.
Breaking news. In 2018, a historic peace deal was signed between the government and the Ogaden National Liberation Front, putting an end to a 34-year armed rebellion. This significant agreement marks a new era of peace and unity in the region. Stay tuned for more updates on this groundbreaking development. Breaking barriers and making history, Sahlawork Zewde has been elected as Ethiopia's first woman president, marking a significant milestone since Empress Zewde's reign in the 1920s. This remarkable achievement paves the way for gender equality and empowerment in leadership roles. Sahlawork Zewde's presidency symbolizes progress and inclusivity, inspiring women worldwide to reach for the stars. A momentous occasion indeed, as we witness the dawn of a new era in Ethiopian politics.
In June 2019, Army Chief Sir Mekonnen and Amhara State Governor Ambachu Mekonnen tragically lost their lives while trying to thwart a coup against the Ethiopian federal government. This shocking event highlighted the ongoing political tensions in the region and the risks faced by those in positions of power. The loss of these key figures sent shockwaves through the nation and underscored the challenges of maintaining stability in a complex political landscape.
In November 2020, tensions flared in Ethiopia as the federal government clashed with the Tigray region over an unconstitutional state election. The situation escalated quickly, leading to the deployment of troops. The conflict raised concerns about stability and unity in the country, drawing international attention. Stay tuned for updates on this developing story.
In 2022 November, the Ethiopia-Tigray Peace Agreement, commonly called the Pretoria Agreement or the Cessation of Hostilities Agreement, is a peace treaty between the government of Ethiopia and the Tigray People's Liberation Front, TPLF, wherein both parties agreed to a permanent cessation of hostilities to end the Tigray War.
In April 2023, the war in Amhara is an armed conflict in the Amhara region of Ethiopia that began between the Amhara regional forces along with the Fano militia and the Ethiopian government. The conflict began after the Ethiopian military raided the Amhara region to disarm the Amhara special forces and other regional allies.